Hey everybody, welcome to Black Cat Forge. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in today. Why do I have a fork in my hand? We'll talk about that in just a second. As always, if you have not, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe. It helps me, it keeps me motivated. Our user counts are going up, and it's just wonderful to see how many subscribers we're getting to this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please take a second and do so. So what can we do with a fork in the forge? We've heard of forks in the road, but this is a fork in the forge. I'm going to show you probably one of the fastest projects that we will probably ever have on this channel. And that is taking this fork and we're going to transform it into a garden snail. Now, what are we going to need to do that? Well, you'll need a couple things. Of course, you're going to probably need your hammer for one small step. You can use a pair of needle nose pliers, or you can use a pair of scrolling tongs. Whatever you have handy, that's all you need. And as for the forks, no, I did not take this from the house. You can go to your dollar store. You can buy a packet of like 3 forks for $1.25. That's what I use when I make these. So I'm going to get this in the forge. I'm going to move the camera to the anvil, and I'm going to show you how to transform this into a nice little thing you can make as a gift or a decoration. See you in a moment. So the first thing we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and flatten the fork out. That's all we want to do for that first one. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we want to take these outer tines and get them in our pliers. And we just want to start rolling them up. So we got one done. Okay. So all we're going to do now is we're going to take the second tine and we're going to start bending it up just like we did the first one. And the one thing about the forks is that they do lose their heat quickly. So you've got to kind of be judicious on using your time, but we're just got to heat it up. Now all we want to do is just finish this bend. So there's the first part done. We've got the legs. Now we're going to bend these up for the antenna. All we want to do is we want to take these 2 tines. We want to get a good hold of them here. We just want to bend them up. And we just want to go ahead, if we still got enough heat, which I don't think we do, we want to separate them. That'll be next. We're going to separate them out a little bit. This is what we got so far. So all we want to do now is we just want to separate these out just a little bit. Give them a little even here. And then while we have some heat left in them, just want to put a little bend up here in the top, just so like there's their little antennas. So there's what we have so far. So now all we have to do is heat the back and bend the shell. We're going to start making the shell. And all we want to do right now is we just want to start our bend. And now we're going to get it hot. Again, we're just going to gradually start doing our bend. So we're going to keep doing this gradual little bend. And one thing, as I've said before, this material likes to lose the heat very quickly. So just don't get in a hurry. Just keep working our twist as we scroll it. Again, like I said, we're not wanting to get into any sort of a hurry as we do this. So right there you can see it's taking shape. We're almost there. We just got a little bit more to go. We're just going to continue scrolling this down. And we just basically want to go ahead and bring them all the way down to on top. I can grab it with my tongs. And there you have it. You have a garden snail. Got a little bit of tweaking he needs to do. We'll fix that here in just a moment. But right there, that is a real quick craft you can do with the forge. All right, so we took a fork that cost us less than $1, and we created this into something you could sell at the craft show for $5 or $10 probably. Or just a little decoration around the house, or Christmas gifts or birthday gifts to give to people who like odd little things like this. Just wanted to show you that sometimes your projects can be done just like that. This was a really quick project, probably took us less than 5 minutes at the forge. Just the one thing to be mindful of as you do this fork steel, whatever it's made out of, it does not hold its heat very long. And you don't want to keep trying to do your bends when you lose your heat, because you're going to start putting kinks into the steel. And when you straighten them out and you start to bend, they're going to start bending on the kinks because you're putting cracks in the steel. So this is just something you just want to bend a little bit at a time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. As always, blacksmith safe. I'll see you in the next video. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and click like and subscribe. Thank you.